Hello and welcome to Oakland University. We'd like to take the next couple minutes to tell you about available communications and marketing services on campus. But I'm not talking about an academic unit. I'm talking about a department within the President's Division. Faculty and staff at OU have unique access to a premier internal advertising agency that offers marketing, web development, graphic design, writing, media relations, and many other services. If you have a project that goes to an external audience, we can help. We are University Communications and Marketing, but we love our abbreviations here, so you can call us UCM for short. But almost everything we do, you can find on our website, oakland.edu/UCM. We love our friendly URLs too, and we can create those for you. On the left-hand side of our site, you'll see a breakdown of most of our services, as well as some great information for your reference, like how to order business cards, where to get letterhead. The site gives you a very general overview of the what of UCM. For the who, you can click on the Who is my account manager page to meet UCM account managers and see who is the contact for your department. Let me show you UCM. Like many departments around campus, on a typical day at UCM there are a lot of meetings. Here's one on designing billboards for the university.
That's the problem. They're all sort of the same.
I mean, it's a good design, but it's just...
It is good.
Not,
There's nothing wrong with it.
It doesn't work the same way as the other one does. The tone of them reflects...
There's always lots going on at UCM, but that's because we have a team of specialists who can help you develop all kinds of different communications. But the important thing to remember is you need to begin with your account manager. Your account manager can help you get whatever you want, as long as it's legal. Let us help you with services like press releases and media relations, news stories, speech writing and coaching, print communications, website and web tool development, social media interaction, photography services and archiving, video production, graphic design, merchandising and logos, event support, and you guessed it, advertising. You can work with your account manager to develop a comprehensive communications plan to leverage any or all of these resources. For example, based on your needs, you may decide that a web-based communication makes more sense than a printed piece and costs less money. Or you could decide to partner with another department on your project. Basically, UCM can help you meet the goals of your department and OU. Now, let's take a look at a couple of examples. If you had an idea for a story that you wanted to submit to news at OU, how would you go about it? Actually, there's a couple of ways.
To submit a news tip or a story idea to the news team, you can either go through the News at OU website, the UCM website, or email us directly at thenews@oakland.edu.
But whenever you have anything newsworthy, be sure to keep your account manager in the loop, because there may be other things we can do to help you get the most bang for your buck with your news. Oh, hey Brian.
Hello.
Hey, give us another example of UCM services.
UCM also offers web services at little or no charge to each department. Let's say you've been put in charge of your university department website. We're here to help, as our web team keeps up to date on all of the current trends and best practices in web development.
Here's another example. Let's say you were asked to create a flyer or a brochure or a web invitation for your department. Where would you start? With your account manager. So let's talk to one besides me.
A good place to start would be to look at some current samples of our design formats. You can get an idea of what your final product will look like, how common layouts will work with your content, mailing guidelines, costs, and timelines. UCM offers some design formats to give you high-quality, low-cost alternatives to custom designs from scratch. But if you'd like us to design something exactly to your specifications, we can do that too.
As you look through the UCM website, you'll see some very specific directions on use of the university's marks and symbols, like the SAIL logo. That's for a good reason. You don't see the Nike swoosh being used any which way, and we want to make sure that the university symbols aren't used any which way either, which is why UCM produces most of the materials intended for an external audience. And there's a special point. Policy 488, and you can find it on our website. Policy 488 requires UCM to review any materials intended for an external audience. What is an external audience? It's basically any audience excluding employees, except for a large group of employees, and classroom materials. Therefore, a flyer intended for political science students is still a flyer intended for an external audience. Now, Policy 488 doesn't exclude you from producing these kinds of materials, only that UCM must review them first. So that's it in a nutshell, but there's way more to it than we could go through in the video. So check out our website, oakland.edu/UCM. That's where you can find your account manager under Who is My Account Manager? Or just stop by. We'd love to see you. So if there's anything you take away from this video, it's this. For anything, contact your account manager first. They can get you anything, as long as no animals are harmed.